Who Will Tuck Me In Tonight? By Carol Roth. Illustrated by Valeri Gorbachev. Read by Crystal Englett. The sun was setting on the farm, and Wooly, the little lamb, was sleepy. But Wooly couldn't find his mother.
"Oh, who will tuck me in tonight?"
he asked sadly.
I will, said Mrs. Cow. "Don't you worry, I know how. Everything will be all right. I'll tuck you in real snug and tight."
Then Mrs. Cow spread out the blanket and tucked Wooly in so tight that he couldn't move.
"Stop!"
cried Wooly.
"That's not right. Oh, who will tuck me in tonight?"
"Fancy that," said Mrs. Cat. "I can do it just like that. I think I know just what you're missing. You need lots of bedtime kissing." Then Mrs. Cat began to lick Wooly all over his face with her little tongue.
"Yuck!"
cried Wooly.
"That's not right. Oh, who will tuck me in tonight?"
"Here I come," said Mrs. Horse. "I can do the job, of course. When you're in bed all nice and snug, I'll give you a great big hug." Then Mrs. Horse sat down on Wooly's bed, wrapped herself around him, and squeezed with all her might.
"Help!"
cried Wooly.
"That's not right. Oh, who will tuck me in tonight?"
"No job's too small and no job's too big. I can do it," said Mrs. Pig. "And don't you move, I'll be right back. I think you need a bedtime snack."
Then Mrs. Pig brought Wooly a pail full of messy, stinky piggy snacks.
No,
cried Wooly.
"That's not right. Oh, who will tuck me in tonight?"
"Don't you worry, you're in luck. I can help," said Mrs. Duck. "Don't you fret and don't you cry. I'll sing a lovely lullaby." Then Mrs. Duck sang, but it didn't sound very much like a lullaby to Wooly.
"Enough," said Wooly. "That's not right. Can anyone tuck me in tonight?"
"I can," said Mother Sheep.
"You're back,"
cried Wooly. "Yes, my little lamb. I'm so sorry I'm late." She tucked his blanket in just right, not too loose and not too tight, gave hugs and kisses soft and sweet, and something sensible to eat. She sang some lovely lullabies, then little Wooly closed his eyes.